Genesis chapter 30. But Rachel had not given Jacob any children, and she became jealous of her sister. She said to Jacob, "Give me children, or I will die from sadness." Jacob got angry and said, "I am not God. He is the one who decides if you can have children." Rachel said, "Here is my servant Bilhah. Sleep with her so she can have a baby for me. That way I can have a child through her." So Rachel gave her servant Bilhah to Jacob as a wife, and Jacob slept with her. Bilhah became pregnant and had a baby boy for Jacob. Rachel said, "God has helped me. He heard my prayer and gave me a son." So she named the boy Dan. Bilhah became pregnant again and had another baby boy for Jacob. Rachel said, "I have struggled with my sister, and now I have won." So she named the boy Naphtali. When Leah saw she could not have more children, she gave her servant Zilpah to Jacob as a wife. Zilpah had a baby boy for Jacob. Leah said, "I am lucky." So she named the boy Gad. Zilpah had another baby boy for Jacob. Leah said, "I am so happy. Now other women will say I'm happy." So she named the boy Asher. During the wheat harvest, Reuben went into the fields and found some mandrakes. He brought them to his mother Leah. Rachel said to Leah, "Please give me some of your son's mandrakes." Leah said, "You already took my husband." "Now you also want my son's mandrakes?" Rachel said, "If you give me the mandrakes, Jacob can sleep with you tonight." That evening when Jacob came in from the fields, Leah went out to meet him. She said, "You must sleep with me tonight. I traded my son's mandrakes for you." So Jacob slept with her that night. God listened to Leah's prayer, and she became pregnant. She had a fifth son for Jacob. Leah said, "God has rewarded me because I gave my servant to my husband." So she named the boy Issachar. Leah became pregnant again and had a sixth son for Jacob. She said, "God has given me a good gift. Now my husband will love me because I have given him 6 sons." So she named the boy Zebulun. Later, Leah had a daughter. She named her Dinah. Then God remembered Rachel and heard her prayer. He let her have children. Rachel became pregnant and had a baby boy. She said, "God has taken away my shame." She also said, "I hope the Lord gives me another son." So she named him Joseph. After Joseph was born, Jacob said to Laban, "Let me go back home now. Give me my wives and children that I have earned by working for you, and I will leave. You know how hard I worked for you." Laban said, "Please stay. I know that the Lord has blessed me because of you. I learned this through signs." Laban said, "Tell me what you want to be paid, and I will give it to you." Jacob said, "You know how hard I have worked for you and how your animals have grown strong. Before I came, you had very little, but now you have a lot, and God has blessed you. Now it's time for me to take care of my own family." Laban asked, "What should I pay you?" Jacob said, "I don't want any money. I will keep taking care of your animals if you agree to this. Let me go through your flocks today and take every black lamb and every spotted or speckled goat. That's all I want as payment. Later, when you check what I have, you'll see if I was honest. If I have any animals that are not spotted, speckled, or black, you'll know I took them wrongly." Laban said, "Agreed, we will do what you said." But that same day, Laban took away all the striped or spotted male goats, and all the spotted or speckled female goats, and all the black sheep. He gave them to his sons, and then he took those animals far away from Jacob, 3 days' journey. Jacob took care of the animals that were left. Jacob took green branches from poplar, almond, and plane trees. He peeled the bark to make white stripes on them. He put the striped branches in front of the animals where they drank water, because that's where they mated. When the animals mated near the branches, they had babies that were striped, speckled, and spotted. Jacob kept his animals separate and made them face the striped and black ones from Laban's flock. This way, Jacob built his own group of animals. When the strong animals were mating, Jacob put the branches in front of them at the water troughs, so they would mate near them. But he didn't do this with the weak animals. So Laban got all the weak ones, and Jacob got all the strong ones. In this way, Jacob became very rich. He had many animals, servants, camels, and donkeys.